Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you who are watching this. My name is Farid Ashri from Sekolah Indonesia Yangon, and I'm here to bring to you a fantastic story entitled The Legend of Datuk Marsam and the Turmeric Grasshoppers from Jambi, Sumatra. Now let's all head into this incredible village called Paseban, where everything is as green as your grandma's garden, and everyone got along as well as peas in a pod. They had this wise leader called Datuk Marsam. He was like this village's version of Gandalf. You guys know him, right? People looked up to him like he was the village's personal Wikipedia. And thanks to his fairness, everyone was living their best lives, sipping coconuts under the trees and chilling without a care in the world. But of course, good things never last, do they? Because on one fine day, a weird disease called Nyampu Bujang hit the youth of Paseban. It was like the common cold's deadlier brother, and no one had even the slightest clue of how to cure it. They were probably praying for some divine intervention or something. Then enters our buddy Datuk Marsam. He thought, maybe we need some magical mumbo jumbo to fix this mess. And so, he went to this astrologer called Datuk Sengkati. Datuk Sengkati is basically this village's version of Doctor Strange. And he suggested that they find a mystical healer. But guess what? The healer was actually the real cause of this mess, like the Loki of this story. Datuk Marsam asked, "What should we do about this disease, Doc?" Datuk Sengkati, while stroking his imaginary wizard beard, replied, "We need to find a healer who knows some magic." And so, Datuk Marsam, Dok Sengkati, and a few brave knights embarked on a journey that was crazier than a roller coaster ride. They faced anything from some crazy lunatics to some overly friendly monkeys. But after a what seemingly never-ending journey, they found a healer. Datuk Marsam, scratching his head, asked the healer, "Have we wronged you in any way? Did we perhaps accidentally steal your goats or something? Is that why you have punished us with this plague?" The healer, wearing a smug grin on his face, said, "No, you're not on that list. I did this for a different reason." Datuk Marsam, obviously not thrilled at the news, snapped, "Then, what possible reason could have justified all this suffering?" The healer replied with this. "Saturday morning, jumped out of bed, put on my best suit, got on my broom, raced like a jet, all the way to you, spread all the plagues, weaken all boys, to ask you a question, 'cause I know that you're an old-fashioned man. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You said I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, you witch, but the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude?" Datuk Marsam, seeing no way out of this mess, agreed to marry off his daughters to stop the craziness. But as he found 2 eligible bachelors for his girls, the village got struck with another disaster. A grasshopper invasion. Swarms of grasshoppers entered the village and devoured the crops like it was a midday snack. Datuk Marsam furiously shouted. "This must be the work of that wicked healer again!" Suddenly, two grasshoppers, enchanted suitors of Datuk Marsam's daughters, approached him. They had been afflicted with the healer's curse. And so, Datuk Marsam confronted the healer once more. "What do you want now, you witch?" The healer proposed a test. "I offer you a challenge. 2 cups of water, one with a spell, one with poison. Choose wisely." As Datuk Marsam accepted the challenge and sipped from one of the 2 cups, a sudden transformation occurred. In a flash of light, he turned into a grasshopper. And the 2 enchanted suitors turned from Prince Hopper to Prince Charming. The 2 grasshoppers, with tears in their eyes and gratitude pouring out, embraced the transformation. After that, they went to Datuk Marsam and said, "Datuk Marsam, you did it! We're human again! Thank you so much!" Datuk Marsam, now a grasshopper himself, chirped away happily while saying, "I promised to break that spell, and I did it. Now protect my daughters, and even while I'm in this form, we will keep the village safe and sound." The village, although utterly confused at the whole grasshopper thing, agreed to Datuk Marsam's request. They lived happily ever after, freed from plagues and grasshopper swarms. And that's how the tale of Datuk Marsam and the Turmeric grasshopper became the talk of the town, showing us that even in the most seriousness of situations, we can always add a bit of humor and a lot of heroism from courage and sacrifice. Thank you.